Sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
To the spiritual and the strong, and those who are meant to understand, hear me when I say this. Listen. Say what you mean and mean what you say when you're speaking to God. If you're asking God to take something from you, make sure that you can live without it. Because once he take it, you can no longer have it back. If he takes you out that pit and you jump back in that pit, what happens? If you say, God, if you do this for me, I will do this for you. You just created a spiritual covenant with God. So keep in mind, you have to hold your end of the bargain. Because through our tongue comes blessings and curses. And through our actions determines which one we gonna get.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that clip from my boy Black God. You can follow him on TikTok. I was about to say TikTok, but TikTok. Or you could follow him on Instagram at C7 God. You know what I mean? Sit on my little concrete square. I'm gonna start calling this concrete square the, what should I call it? You know what? I should call it I don't know. I don't know what I should call it. I had a name in mind earlier, but I forgot what I said I'd call it. So, but either way, man, I had to show y'all that clip, man, because we definitely got to hold up our end of the bargain, while we out here, man. You just can't ask God for something, but you don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he said, if you ask God to take something away, guess what, man? You better mean that shit, because once it's gone, it's gone. And when you really, ask God for something and you make a spiritual contract with him, and he grants you that, you gotta hold up your end of the bargain for real. Because it's like I tell you, man, if you get removed from a situation and you go back, man, it's gonna be worse. It could be in these relationships, it could be with addiction, it could be with anything, bruh. So you definitely gotta mean what you say and say what you mean, and you definitely gotta hold up your end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't be spewing shit out, because it's like he said too, man, with the tongue, you could either have blessings or curses, and a lot of times, man, we don't be realizing what we be asking for, and we don't pay attention and be conscious of the things that we say, when we put that out in the universe, bruh. So you gotta really watch it, man, because you can't receive big blessings with what you ask for and what you spew, but you could also curse yourself too. You know what I mean? You could curse yourself if you don't, hold up your end of the bargain. You could curse yourself if you out here putting out negative energy. You could curse yourself by saying things that you don't mean. You know what I mean? And then not actually following through on what you're talking about. So just remember that while you out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, I done made my pact with God, and, I begged him to, relieve me from these addictions, man. And, the Most High granted that, so I can't go back. I know, it's like I tell y'all, man, I can't go back. It's going to be death for me back in that alcohol. Death for me back on them drugs, death for me back in the world of pornography, which is all connected. Death for me if I go back to that unhealthy lifestyle that I lived. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing but demons there. It ain't nothing but darkness there. There's no elevation. You know what I'm saying? There's no elevation. I can't get my health right. And I just had a doctor's appointment Saturday, and I received some more good news, that my A1C is dropping. So, I'm damn near on my way of getting off the fucking medication and shit like that. Everything. My labs came out clean. And that's what you want, but it's hard work, bro. It's hard work. You could want something, But man, you really got to go out there and hold up your end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? The Most High can only do so much, you know. And it really like start when the Most High heal your mind and your way of thinking. Because once this get healed up here, then guess what? Your body and your actions gonna follow. You're gonna start doing the right thing because your mind is right. When your mind is corrupted, you're not gonna do the right thing. So you're gonna stick to some of those same habits, some of those same ways of living that just got you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that peace of mind from the Most High, and the Most High give you that wisdom and shine that light on you, you're going to know everything that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he giving you that insight. You getting that clarity. You getting them glasses. So it's like, yo, all you got to do is follow that yellow brick road. You know, and that's all you got to do, man. Follow that yellow brick road. You know, when you ask the Most High for something, man, go through it. Do what you got to do. You know, because sometimes, man, you know, we going to have to deal with them tests too. We well aware of them tests. You know, we well aware of them tests. We gonna be tested on a daily. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why I mention the devil a lot. You know, because at the end of the day, you gotta understand that the Most High created the devil. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a part of life where, you know, we gonna be tempted to do a lot of stuff. You know, and you gonna be tested. But the thing is, you gotta stay strong. You gotta keep the faith. And you got to do the right thing. You got to stay on that righteous path, because there's a lot of people getting tested and they fail in that. You know what I'm saying? They fail in that. They losing their life, losing their soul, losing their mind, you know, losing their families, losing time, losing their health. They losing everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they not passing these tests. Instead, they folding at every turn, every rip. And we can't be folding out here, bro, because we know what we want in life, man. We know where we trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be like, yo, we got to definitely pray for strength while we going through it. You know, but at the end of the day, we got to be the ones that's doing the walking, because ain't nobody else going to walk for us. You know, at the end of the day, and these tests going to come, but you know, it's how you respond to this shit, really. How you gonna respond to these tests? You gonna keep folding and folding and folding and folding, you know, and letting your life get progressively worse? Or is you gonna finally put your foot down? You know, because when I ask the Most High to, like, to give me the strength to get through, you know, this alcohol addiction and shit like that, man, you know, he gave me the strength, and then it clicked in my mind. And I just said that, you know what, I'm going to stop. You know, but it started with me taking the steps and making the effort and really wanting it. You got to really want this shit. You know, you got to really, if it's a lifestyle that you feel like you was meant to live, then you got to really want it. You know what I mean? You got to really want it. If it's a body type that you just want to have so bad, you got to really want it. You know, just like I really wanted to get my health in order, bro. You know, so I had to put in the work. I have to get up in them early hours. You know what I'm saying? I have to make better decisions in the grocery store. I got to be more conscious of what I'm putting in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the one on that treadmill running. I got to be the one that's ultimately putting in this work and changing my mindset. You know what I'm saying? That falls on me. And the test gonna be every day. The struggle gonna be every day. And not every day, you know, I'm gonna win. But guess what? I'm gonna keep coming back fighting. And the Most High love that. You know what I'm saying? The Most High respect that, bro. You know, because you keep getting back up and keep fighting. You not giving up. You know, and that's just one thing that I never could do. You know, no matter how much I cried, how much I prayed, you know, how much I failed, how much I failed. You know what I mean? How down bad I was, man. No matter how unhealthy, you know, I just would never give up, man. I will always get up and keep putting my left foot in front of my right, you know, and eventually it will pay off no matter what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, no matter what you're going through, you got to keep going. The biggest mistake you can make is quitting and giving up. You know what I'm saying? Because you giving up on a lot, and you for damn sure ain't holding up your end of the bargain when you do that out here. You know, so You know, we just got to stick to the script. We got to stick to our plans, bro. You know what I mean? Because that contract is a beautiful contract to have with the Most High when you praying and asking for things. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you make of it, though. You know what I'm saying? If you just out here just asking for shit for dumbass reasons, you just asking for money, but for what? You know what I mean? You just asking for a relationship for what? You know what I mean? You just asking for things to be removed, but do you really mean it? You know? Do you really want it? You know, is you willing to stick by your words and your plans and your process, you know, to get it, or what? You know, these are questions that you got to ask yourself before you get on your knees and pray to God. You know, you got to be sure out here. If you ain't sure, then listen, man, you got more work to do within until you figure it out. And then when you ready, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and, you know, do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell you all the time, the Most High wants you to win. The Most High want us to win. The Most High don't want us to fail, bruh. At the end of the day, you know, but the devil gonna always come, you know, trying to corrupt things and shit like that. But you gotta stand tall. You gotta stay strong in that, no matter what, because that's one thing we not over here, and that's weak. We not weak, bro. We done been through some shit already, you know, and there's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's unfortunately folding, you know, to the nonsense that's out here and the nonsense that's going on up here. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to make that strong, you know. And this is, you know, all you can do is really pray for people too, man. You know, at the end of the day, man. You know, because it's not a good feeling being in a, you know, stressed out, depressed state, a lost state. You know, when you in darkness and all of that shit, bro. It's not a good feeling, man. You know, it's not a good feeling not knowing, you know, who you are out here, bro. You know, that shit'll drive you insane, to drive you nuts. Make you feel like you just out here for no reason. Like, what am I going through all this shit for? What am I struggling for? What am I living for? You start asking some crazy shit because it just feel like you just in the way. It just feel like you just taking up space out here. You know how bad that feel, bro? When it just feel like you just in a way, taking up space. You feel like you can't do nothing right in your own life. You feel like you ain't no good to nobody that's around. Shit. You know what I mean? And when you let that eat away at you so much and you listening to that in your mind and you letting them demons whisper in your ear, then you gonna haul off and do some shit that you gonna regret, you know, and you don't want to do that, man. So, you know, I just wanted to have this little talk with y'all, man. And, you know, let's stay focused out here, all right? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to